Well, yeah, as always happens whenever you move to the opposite side of the room so you can be alone, talking without being overheard, and people listening and bothering you, because it's right fucking next to you. So we managed to slip our bag from the Hope Center to here with our laundry in it, and gave the guy my name and date of birth, and he said, "Are you street homeless?" Or I said, "I'm at the Hope Center." And so whenever the man who comes in does it, I'm gonna give him my bag, and hopefully we get our clothes washed. So I asked. I told Brandy, as an undiagnosed adult autistic, I need regularity. I need, patterns. And she said I would not qualify for a dorm because I'm not looking for work. I mean, the fucking rules they make in this white Jesus, Republican, run flower fiefdom on Medicaid are fucking Byzantine and stupid. Everywhere you try to turn, there's a roadblock in front of you. So I walked away because I told her about my experience of going to try to get inpatient psych care. And she said, "Well, first, we would need to stabilize you." And I said, "What do you mean? What do you see?" And she goes, "Probably medication." And I'm like, "Well, how do I get that? I'm waiting for this PACE woman, to enroll me in their goddamn system. And it's almost 2 months now. I'm not even at the beginning of starting to get care for myself." And I said, "With what, I'm as stable as I can be." I said, "I have no violence in me, but under times of high stress, I leave my body, and I don't know who's in control, and blah, 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 blah." I said, "But I don't ask anybody for anything. I don't bother anybody for anything." I said, "I'd love to get back to how I was in New York when I was anonymous and oblivious, and I just lived my life, and, the money came in and the money went out, and, we had a life." But, so we're here at the rescue mission, and we'll get our laundry done today, hopefully, and that's about the extent of it. So I went back and I asked her. She handed. I'm dysregulated all the time. I mean, I bump into shit, I drop things, and I don't know if I drop things because of neurological deficit in my, spine or shoulders, or if it's because I'm dysregulated. But she gave me a number for some. I need a lawyer to fight this SSDI bullshit, because I've tried it for the last 5 years and been denied twice. So into this system I paid into 45 years, and I certainly think I qualify. But we can't knock down that door at all. And it's the same with trying to get care on Medicaid here. It's impossible. So I went back and I said, "Can I be doing both?" And I told her, I said, "I need a place. I'm trying to do anything that I can to improve the conditions of my life." And I said, "It would be very helpful to me if I knew I had a bed, if I knew I had a place to come back to, if I knew I had a place to, put my things." Because you're always fucking crazy. This is just like the noise, the insanity, the having to be around this all goddamn day. And even in here, it's too much for me. But I said, "I can do both." I said, "I just pulled down, a bunch of old resumes from Dropbox that I've been locked out of for years because they quintupled their price and made me a team. And I'm not going to pay $550 goddamn dollars, so they're going to delete the 550 gigs of my data that they have." But I pulled down some old resumes. I said, if I could, print one of those and make some copies, I can walk into Architect's office in the city of Lexington down here, where they used to be at 200 East Main, right, where there's an old administrative building. I don't know where they are now. I can't find anything, can't access anything. When you're on foot, it's impossible, and yada, yada, yada. They told me about, a free phone at Voices of Hope. Go there, they'll give you a free phone. It's like, I have a Thai cell phone that doesn't work as a phone or receive text messages. It only works on Wi-Fi. So when I'm out in the world, I have no communication. It's very unsafe and very, scattered, right? Can't find anywhere. But yeah, it's just the goddamn noise, the instant chatter. I wasn't bothered by anything, years ago. Like I said, you couldn't make me flinch in New York. But since all of this stuff since the cop attack in piss poor prison town, Canyon City, scrambled my brain and my central nervous system, and has changed everything about me. And we've not been able to put two things together to lead us to anything better in years. And we came back here hoping we had a home that we could live in to try to regroup and find access to care and find some purpose again in life and connect to things. I'm disconnected from everything, right? I'm disconnected from my home. I'm disconnected from my family. That doesn't exist anymore. I don't have any belongings. I don't have any, I have no way to move forward. And I'm constantly assaulted by everything around me all the time. And it's more than my shattered central nervous system can handle, but it is what it is. People just screaming at each other across the fucking table. I mean, I don't know. People don't act like this in New York, or at least I never noticed them because I was in my own world and living life. But this is where we are now. So, Sandy, if you ever read one of these, I'm at the rescue mission. Would love to have a meeting with you. Talk about timelines and how I get into your system so that I can begin to access care. I got like 14 things and 15-minute goddamn Medicaid appointments, with a doctor. It's going to take 2 years to sort out what I need. Cackling, laughing, screaming, fucking noise. So, 5:55. See y'all later. Ciao.